If you ever whisper to yourself, I don't even know who I am anymore, then hit pause on the world for a minute because this one is for you. You're not broken. You're buried under roles, expectations, and outdated beliefs that no longer fit. And today, I'm walking you through the exact non-step blueprint I created and use with my clients to help them rediscover their life purpose and do it without regret. This blueprint is how women like you go from feeling lost, overlooked, or exhausted to walking in clarity, confidence, and direction. So grab a journal and let's get into it because the journey is about to start now. Let's start here. If you weren't a mom, a wife, someone's go to girl at work, what would you be? You've gotten so good at being everything to everyone that we forgot how to just be. This is what I call identity amnesia. And you're not alone because I've suffered from it as well. When you wake up and realize that you've built a life based on who you had to be, not who you truly are. And sis, your essence, it's still there. It's not gone. It's just been quiet. Here's a journal prompt that I want you to use. I want you to name 5 things that define who you are without using titles or labels. You don't have to do that now, but write the journal prompt down so that you can do it later after you watch the video. So many of us have been conditioned to believe that strength means being silent. Taking care of yourself makes you selfish, but choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's sacred. When you ignore your needs, you abandon yourself. And that abandonment becomes your blueprint for every relationship around you. The next time someone asks how you're doing, pause and say, here is what I need right now. Say it scared, but say it. Now, let's talk about that inner voice. The one that still talks to you like you're in survival mode. If your inner dialogue sounds like, I should be further by now, or I'm not enough, then it's time to have a new conversation. Talk to yourself like someone you actually love. Let me repeat it for those who didn't hear. Talk to yourself like someone you actually love. Someone becoming, someone evolving, someone unfolding. Here's an affirmation for you. I am not who I was, and that's okay. I'm making space for who I'm becoming. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your growth, your boundaries, or your glow up. As women, we often dilute our truth to make others feel comfortable. We're not doing that anymore. But here's the thing. When you start living in alignment, people will either adjust or exit. You stay true to you. And both are blessings, whether you know it or not. Let's check in. Ask yourself this. Am I truly expressing my truth or managing someone else's reaction? You can't have it all. Stay grateful and don't ask for more. Good women don't ruffle feathers. Do any of these sound familiar? A lot of us women have probably grown up hearing things like that. Let me tell you, those are not truths. Those are inherited beliefs passed down from generation to generation, and they're based on survival, not thriving. We're no longer surviving. We no longer want to just make it. We want to thrive in life. And now it's our time to challenge those beliefs and change them. Here's a journal prompt that I want you to work on. I want you to name 3 beliefs that you were raised on. And then ask yourself, 1, do these beliefs serve who I am today? And 2, or are they serving who I was trying to survive as? Write it down in your journal. Make sure to actually take time and reflect on these and write the answer in your journal. If any of these steps are unlocking something in you, then don't stop here. Inside my Life Purpose Makeover Journey program, I guide women through the full transformation step by step. So if you're ready to stop circling your purpose and start living it, click the link in the description and let's do this together. Guess what? You're, you've been told to be strong, but what if your real strength isn't what they told you? What if your strength is the ability to feel deeply, hold space, adapt, and lead with love like mine? These are not soft skills. These are sacred tools. They are breadcrumbs pointing you towards your purpose. Ask yourself this: what do people come to me for? That's your zone of genius. Sometimes we feel off, and it's not because we're lost, but because our current life no longer reflects our current values. We're not failing, we're evolving. Here's your journal prompt. List 3 values today. Then ask yourself, am I honoring this in how I live, love, and lead? If the answer, then it's time to revisit how your values are showing up in your life and if they are currently aligned. We need to be clear on our values because when we make decisions from our values, not our wounds, we become unshakable. This is where your identity shifts from shaky to solid. Is the decision that you're making aligned with who you're becoming, or is it aligned with who you've outgrown? Checking in on your values helps you stay aligned with who you are becoming and not who you've outgrown. This very moment is where you allow me to free you because your purpose is not your title, it's not your degree or a business card. It's how you show up in the world. It's your truth, it's your light, it's your way of being. And if you don't find it, you remember it. A mantra that I use is my purpose is to be fully me, no permission required. Let's start adapting. Let's start making changes and living to who we are, fully, honestly, and truly. We just walked through 9 steps that reconnect you to you. The blueprint isn't about becoming someone new. It's about coming home to the version of you that's been there all along, just waiting. You're not lost, you're layered. And now you have a map. And if you're tired of feeling like life is happening to you and you're ready to create a life that reflects your truth, then it's time. Join the Life Purpose Makeover Journey program and start walking in your purpose every day with clarity and confidence without apology. And now that you've gotten the blueprint on how to reconnect with yourself, let's talk about why, even when you do all the right things, you still feel exhausted, overlooked, or silently drowning because high achieving women like us, we've mastered smiling through the struggle. But behind that smile is burnout. So be sure to watch the next video, Burnt Out and Still Smiling, while most high achieving moms are suffering in silence. I'll see you guys over there.